What is up, everybody? Hold on, let me turn me up in the headphones. What is going on, everybody? First of all, we want to apologize. You know what I'm saying? We just been slacking and lacking, but things happen. So we're here. This is the Random Talking Indie Music Show coming to you live via RTIMshow.com. Yes, we do have a website, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on also on Facebook, Periscope, Twitch, YouTube, uh, caffeine. No, yes, no.
Yeah, I'm just working on.
Okay, caffeine. As soon as she gets booted up, and Mixler.com/Minx Radio. Once again, we have no idea what episode we're on, but we are close to 200 still. We should have hit 200 like by now. But anyway, I want to welcome everybody for tuning in with us. Please like, share, and subscribe to all of our social medias. And also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I do a little bit more, Twitter than Facebook nowadays. I'm at the top, Mix is at the bottom. At the bottom of the bottom, you see our alter egos at Low Trash Can TV and Sam the Scam. They've been kind of quiet, but please believe we are working on some new stuff, on some new content for you guys. So please, support your creatives. Also, uh, if you would like to donate to the Random Talking Indie Music Show, you can do that. That's supposed to be a dollar sign instead of an at. Go me. All donations will go to equipment if we need equipment to also update our website, merch, things like that. So it's not for us to be tricking around with. The money will be going back into our business, back into the show, and back to running Minx Radio and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, if you would like to donate, you know, we like the kind of jingles, but we'd rather get the kind that folds. Um no, whatever you decide to give is fine with us, you know what I'm saying? And we do appreciate it and thank you in advance. Tonight's episode, of course, is that's an unofficial sponsor, Hustle Culture Magazine. So shout out to the crew. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook. And also, if you missed the deadline for the Mix Mafia, you're supposed to join up on that at the beginning of the month. This is now February 3rd, which means you missed the kind of missed the window. So,
And on top of that, our members got February free.
ooh, yeah, you really missed out if you did not join Patreon, if you did not join the Mix Mafia, you could have got you some premium jewels for free.
Yep.
Full of research, scam free. Yeah, you could have got some free shit. Damn.
Shout out to Graveyard Entertainment for signing up today, though.
Oh yeah, shout out to the team. Shout out to y'all.
I
Thank
feel
you.
like I'm forgetting something. Oh, Mixler.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't done this in a week. It's like we almost forgot how to fucking pod. We've just been going through it us too, but we do want to apologize for. No, we ain't apologizing. Shit happens. Mother Nature whoops our ass. You know what I'm saying? Mother Nature makes got a little head cold going on.
I
You know.
figured out it wasn't a head cold.
Oh.
It was not a head cold.
Well, I mean, to me, upper respiratory, head cold, that kind of
Oh,
falls.
it was upper respiratory. It was just a really bad allergic reaction to my Oculus.
Really?
Right. Yeah. It was the foam. I had an allergic reaction to the foam. The original. Remember, I was telling you that they were mailing out.
The little pieces that go over the.
Well, they were swapping them out completely. And I kind of figured that something was going on because my eyes. It was everything was my eyes. Everything was itchy, watery, weepy, burning. And when I say burning, I mean burning.
Yikes.
It was really. I felt like my face was on fire. Hold on, my audio is. Why is this always? I fucking hate this fucking shit. Okay. No, y'all gonna have to retake a photo. Thank you. For caffeine purposes. But yeah,
Speaking of caffeine, we're gonna talk about that in a little bit.
yeah, and notice headphones no more.
Oh, I did.
They broke.
They broke. Now you look like you work for MCI. You know, back in the day, MCI.
Thank you for
They could call
calling.
in MCI.
Thank you for calling. Can I please make your day harder?
How may I help you, but not help you? Further, not understand you. Put you on hold.
But the great part is, whoop, there we go.
Hey.
Speaking to the mic. I'm in such a bad mood.
Yeah, we got a couple of rants for y'all. Not we. She got a couple of rants for y'all tonight.
Well, I will say this, y'all. Um, Happy Black History Month.
Yes. Oh, I gotta dig up my fact. Hold on. Go ahead.
Happy Black History Month to all people, all walks of life. However, it is not an excuse to treat other black people like shit. I'm gonna just say that.
Facts.
It's tough being black. It's even tougher to be a black woman. It's even tougher to be a black woman that is constantly teased and bothered and ridiculed by other black people because you look different or you sound different or you have a different vibe. You know, this trying to be white shit, this trying to be white shit, that this is the shit that I can't stand. You know, this labeling us as self-hate because we want to wear contacts, we want to wear pink hair. I'm like, my nigga, what if I was a furry? You would come after me for that? For being a furry, that you hate being a human, so you want to be a furry? What if I want to be a furry? What if I want to be a furry? This is what being black is about. Being able to do shit without having to be ridiculed for doing shit. And
Makes sense.
it reared its ugly head today, guys. I didn't want to start off the show with any hate or anger or animosity, but this is therapy for me. This is therapy for me because today I had time. On Clubhouse, I had time. Now,
Mm.
I'm gonna just say this to all black people worldwide. If you want to date outside your race, that term race has to do with human. So when you accuse black people, like a black person like myself who's very pro black, I love my race. I love my ethnicity because I'm also Caribbean. But when you use a platform like Clubhouse where people come together to build and make decisions and just talk about building, and you have a black person that is your friend or was your friend to try to check you because your man is not black, and you want to, make me feel like I don't love myself, that shit really pissed me off. So the question that I always see floating around in Clubhouse is, oh, can you be black and be pro black and have a person that is in your life, your lover, your husband, your wife, can they be white or can they be Hispanic? Now I'm gonna tell y'all this shit on some real talk, and I mean this with the utmost respect. Nobody is 100% anything. Nobody is. You don't know which one of your ancestors probably got raped. You don't know that. So nobody is 100% anything. If we're going based off of tone and melanin, my man turns darker than me in the fucking sun and does not burn. So it just aggravates me that we are still way behind as a people, that you want to come and check other black people by calling them bed wenches, by calling them all kinds of disgusting names. See, I can't choose who loves me. I'm a nerd. I'm the typical black woman that a black man would not date. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. But to come at me to tell me I'm a self-hating, self-loathing black woman because my man is Italian, that is setting us back. That is setting us back as a people. Because yeah, you got your Candace Owens. Those are bedwenches. They don't want to do anything to advance our people. That's a bedwench. But just because a black woman is with a man that is not black, that does not make them a bedwench. That's just the facts. So I look at what my child is going to face in the future. I'm going to be in jail. I'm going to be in jail. Because not only does she have to deal with black people telling her you're not 100% black because your father's Italian, you're half of, you are what your father is. So she's going to have to deal with black kids telling her that she's not black enough. And then she's going to have to deal with white kids telling her that she's not white enough. There is no happy medium. Just because it is Black History Month, it does not mean, like, the purpose of Black History Month is to get a refresher course on what our ancestors had to do to get us to this point, what they had to go through to get through this point. Because I'll tell you straight up, when you, Khakis and Knuckles says, I don't care if people date outside their race, but I hate people who refuse to date their own. See, that's the thing that gets me, right? I have been told by black men, I am not the type of bitch you marry. I'm the type of bitch you fuck. I'm the type of bitch that you bring to a motel. Ooh. And you fuck me. Ooh. And that's it. I've been told that by a black man. Why? Because I don't have the look. I'm trying to be white because I speak properly. This ain't code switching for me, honey. I've always been articulate. I've always been intelligent. I have always went to private schools, and I am proud that my family took the time, because we are Caribbean. Caribbean people. We are Caribbean people. And I tell you, Khaki, I'm not generalizing. I'm not generalizing anything. I'm talking based off of personal experience. I have never met a black man that thought that I was good enough to bring home to mom, because I have this look. I listen to metal. I do all this shit. I'm not the typical black woman you would bring home to mom. I'm not upset about that. I didn't dwell on that. I didn't say, oh my God, why don't black guys like me? I never thought about that. I gravitated to the people that wanted to fuck with me. So back to the story. This dude felt the need on Clubhouse to say to me on a productive conversation regarding an app, oh, aren't you the one with the white husband and the white baby? Yikes. So I literally was like, I let it go. I let it go. Because off the gate, you introduce yourself that way to me.
Right.
And I thought that was kind of wrong. Like, it was kind of unprofessional. So I was like, all right. I mean,
that's unprofessional as hell. Like, not even, hey, how are you? Happy Black History Month. None of that. You just came in and bam.
Right.
With the bullshit. Like, that's nuts.
Right. So I asked him, I was like, what the fuck does that have anything to do with this conversation regarding an application that is here to catapult and put independent artists on so they can get heard and paid for their streams? What does that have anything to do with anything?
He didn't. He just wanted to talk his shit.
I could tell off the rip he was intimidated by me. And it's okay. I intimidate people. I don't know why. I don't mean to. And I'm sorry that if people feel intimidated by me, but I kept asking him, like, what the fuck does that have anything to do with anything? And then I had to let him know in the proper way that we do. Oh, let me tell you something. I wasn't black enough for the conversation at that point, so I had to turn it up. So
I had the code switch for real.
He was scared. He was scared. I said, let me just say something to you, bruh.
Bro, ham.
I said, and I think everybody was surprised, because I don't think anyone's ever seen me get, like, downright ignorant. So I literally was like, I said, yo, bruh, don't even continue the conversation. You just insulted my intelligence. You insulted my child. You insulted my child's father, my fiance. You just insulted us. Oh, you should have more thicker skin. I said, no, this has nothing to do with having thicker skin. You came into a professional conversation, and the first thing that you mentioned was my family. That's fighting words.
And not just the family, the fact that they are a lighter tone. Why did that matter?
Why did that matter? Right? So here I am.
So this is how people get cussed out. Like, mind your business.
I went off. I may get, like, kicked off a Clubhouse after this, because I literally, the Bronx came out, because it wasn't a situation where I hopped on him right away like women do. We bite your head off. I'm sitting there like a tiger, like, I'm gonna kill this nigga.
But first, Oh goodness.
So then, as soon as he got finished talking, he was like, "I have the number 3 show on Station Head and blah blah blah." I literally took my shit off and I was like this. Do you want a medal? He says, "What?" He says, "What? I have the number 3 show on Station Head." I said, "Okay. Do you want a medal? Congrats." And then this is when I fell. This is where I snapped the fuck out. He's like, "Why don't you make it for me?"
Here, he gets one of these. He gets one of these.
Honestly, khakis,
No reason.
my child, when it comes to race, I'm as transparent and honest with my daughter as much as I can. You know, we didn't really sit down and say, "Daddy's white, mommy's black." Like we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I have a multicultural family. This is not the first white dude in my family. So I feel like being honest with her and being transparent with her is what is needed, you know. But I'm never going to take away from the fact that a I don't think I thought this through.
Right.
Totally honest with you. I didn't get that memo. Like something didn't like click in my head. Like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to have this conversation. But it's no different from the conversation that you would have with a young black boy when you say, listen, there may be a time that a police officer is going to stop you and kill you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's conversations to be had all around the table. But I would say as grown as adults, the change has to start somewhere. Racism is not going to go away. It's not going to go away. That racism, colorism, hating yourself, loving yourself, that's not going to go away. How we start is we start with the children. Children have to understand that yes, we are different. We are different, but we all have emotions, we all have feelings, and we all go through shit. Okay? So, I explained to Gina this month is Black History Month. I said to her, this is where we celebrate, you know, all of the black people, the black faces. And she's very intelligent. She says, Daddy can celebrate too, right? I said, of course he can. She says, oh, okay. She looked kind of
Oh, oh, all right.
but my daughter knows that I'm black.
Mm-hmm.
She knows that her dad is white and she knows that she's loved. And that's all that matters. The world is a fucked up place and
Very.
people are fucked up.
And the internet is just brutal.
The internet is fucked up. But I'm at a point in my life where, I said I'm not going to allow people to continuously bully me and make me feel like I hate myself because I love myself. This is the wig, the makeup. This is my look for work. I come here to work. Because as soon as I'm done with this shit, baby wiped it off. Yeah. Hair goes, everything.
Done. Yeah.
That doesn't mean I hate myself. That's like saying to Beyonce, don't put on no wig when you perform.
Don't
Why
put on. Yeah. Don't put on a wig. Don't put on no makeup. Don't dress up.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, like Beyonce, don't do your thing. Rihanna, don't do your thing. Doja, don't do
hit
your thing.
hit the Alicia Keys and just walk out.
I would love to be natural, right? But that's not my look. My look is eccentric. I am a human fucking avatar. Okay,
Oh my
just
God.
love me. I love you guys the same. I wouldn't want to change y'all.
Last week you was the shape of a thumb. This week you're Avatar. What the fuck is going on with you?
I am an avatar. But the thing is, y'all, I love myself. It took me a long time to get to that point, just to have it picked away at. Okay? Because we're not going to get into the colorism debate and all that crazy shit, but I have been picked on for years for being light skinned, made fun of for being light skinned. I wasn't black enough. Go listen to your No Doubt. What the fuck is wrong with liking No Doubt? Today's my birthday. I get one every year. But today, I'm buried 6 feet underground. Like, why can't I like that shit? I can't listen to the Temptations and Metallica. I mean, come on, y'all. This is why I am an amazing producer because I have exposed myself to all different genres from The Cure to, I'm going to shoot him in the face shit. Okay. So just
Right.
love, just respect people, love people. Don't treat people like shit. Just if you don't like how someone living their life, I'm going to tell you, unfollow, block. That's all you got to do. That's it. You don't that 2021
And you
makes
don't even have to make an announcement for it. Just make yourself scarce. Just
right.
what they say on Clubhouse. What is it? Leave quietly.
Yeah, just that's it. See, if people have blocked me, people have unfollowed me, and then they always come back.
Right.
They always come back because I'm like even for the ladies of lyrics, right? Did you see that first comment that came through that somebody was literally waiting for the show to go live for this bitch to write to me? Why don't you look like how God made you? Why do you need to wear contact lenses? Why do you need to wear the pink wig?
Why do you feel the
Why?
need to mind the business that doesn't fucking pay you, bitch? Like, why are you so worried about what other people look like?
Look,
Why does that bother you?
when I was in elementary school, I'm not even talking high school, I was suicidal, right? How does an 8-year-old want to kill themselves? Well, damn.
Wait a second. Is that your Discord?
Yeah, that's my Discord.
Oh, I guess I know that's not mine.
Why does an 8-year-old want to kill themselves? Because they feel like, I can't make no friends. I didn't ask to look like this. Like, my sister is darker than me. You see my twin sister.
Yeah.
No one has ever fucked with her. I had to tell them that she was my twin sister just so that they could leave me alone. Oh, there's no way y'all are twins. She's black. So am I. I'm not that. This is just light, y'all. Let's
All right. Hold on. T-Mobile, what you're not going to do is text me some spammy ass shit like this. You have been selected to claim an amazing reward. Reward these nuts. Get off my shit.
But yeah, I didn't want to start the show so negative, but this is what happened to me, and this has been happening for the last couple of days. It's like y'all been sitting here waiting for February the 1st to come after every black person that you don't like how they're looking or living their lifestyle, and that shit needs to stop. So
It should have been stopped. Like, why are we still going through this
y'all
year
supposed
after
to be
year
going
after year?
after. To my knowledge, I thought y'all was supposed to be like going after white people by reminding them what the fuck they did to our ancestors. Why are you coming to us to talk about you don't love yourself? Why is it your business if you think I don't love myself? If you think I don't love myself, you should be calling a fucking psychiatrist to get me help. You shouldn't be doing shit to push people into getting psychiatric needs.
Right.
So y'all are not going to drive me crazy because I'm happy. But I think about all the other young kids, the teenagers, the people that go through what I go through who, when you look at your bank account, you don't really feel so sad anymore. You know, it's different for a kid that's probably being told you're not black enough. Your parents are mixed. So, you're not really black. Just imagine what they got to go through. And I'm no way, shape, or form taking away from any black children that are being called names by other white children. So the bottom line is we all have, and you're right, Khakis, he says all black people have trauma, too light, too dark, too smart, too dumb. You're right. We need to stop this generational curse of cursing one another. This is a bigger fight, y'all. It's a bigger fight than color. It's a bigger fight. Did you see what happened with the stock market? Did you see what happened with this COVID shit? Do you see what's happening? This is much bigger than color. Because at the end of the day, when you die, I die, we all die. Guess what we turn to? Dust. Well, I'm going to be dust because I ain't being buried, but you know what I'm saying.
Fertilizer.
So yes, let's start this year with but let's start this month with positivity and trying to teach people the right way to treat people. And that's all I'm going to say.
And I didn't even
Thank you for
intro
the
this
show.
damn
Have a good day.
Right. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead. I didn't even introduce the podcast.
Like, damn.
I didn't do my intro. We just came right on.
Like, oh my
Who
God.
are these motherfuckers?
Is it that kind of show? This pink-haired, blue-eyed, wannabe SpongeBob bitch? And what is she talking about?
Anyway, y'all, this is the Random Talking Indie Music Show. For those who are just joining us for the first time, welcome.
No, I want to get that sound.
What?
Every time that I say that I look like SpongeBob, I want somebody to go boop, 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 boop. And then I'll be like, yes.
Oh my gosh. Once again, shout out to our first time viewers, supporters. We do thank you very much. We are your hosts. I am 759. It's my homegirl, the Bronx Bully. She earned that damn title. The Beast from the East with a gap in her teeth, but it's perfectly okay. AKA the Pink Hair Bandit, AKA the Scam Catcher, AKA my homegirl, my sister from another mister, Minx Couture, Minx Contour, Minx Cooter. Call her what you want to call her. Call her 4 hashtags if you want to. We're going to talk about that in a minute, too. Just
Yo,
don't
we
call
got
her a
new.
copycat. Do we dig, Minx, or do we dig?
We dig, and because we dig,
Yeah.
we have so many new viewers on caffeine.
What's up? What's up to everybody on Caffeine, man? Our family is growing, but Caffeine got to tighten up. We do not want to have to change our platform for the umpteenth time because platforms don't want to do right. You know, we fuck with y'all. We love y'all. You know, we fuck with y'all heavy. But Caffeine, y'all got to tighten up. You got my girl over here shadow banned because you said her name was a vulgar word. We've never heard of such
Thank you for
bullshit.
the roses. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, like she's been using Minx for only like her whole damn life, and now all of a sudden it's a damn issue, and you want to put 4 hashtags instead of Minx. Like the word Minx is not a bad word. The word fuck is a bad word, but you got her name blocked.
You got me blocked.
So now when you use your username, what does it say?
Well, it wasn't a username. It was because I put when I was making a beat on
In the
here,
caption, yeah.
it said Minx be on the track light.
Yeah.
So it says be on the track light.
Oh shit. That's gonna be your new rap name. 4 hashtags.
Yo, they call me 4 hashtags. I got 4 body bags. All I know is yeah.
I pop tags. Yeah, come on now. Come on, Minx. You're supposed to be a rapper.
I used to rap.
But for those who are just tuning in, once again, our first time viewers, we are both female producers. She does a little more. She's a gamer. She's a damn multi hyphenate conglomerate over there. I'm a producer, DJ, all around jack of all trades and master of absolutely none of them. I'm just the overall best Libra you could ever hang out with.
Rosine says, I'm live now, but y'all too funny. Yo, you can't go there and come here.
Like, what you doing? Uh, we got a ton of shit to talk about, but we're because we're only on here for maybe 2 hours and some change. Unfortunately, we can't go longer than that because your girl got to get up at 6 in the morning, and I like to watch Chris Cuomo at night. Here's your black. Huh?
I said, oh God.
Oh yeah, I got
you.
Me and your mom, we got to link up. I think we're gonna like each other.
Oh my God, he gave me 100% because he says you said my name right. Yay! I know your name's right too.
Yeah, she will fuck your name
I will
up.
fuck it up. Thank you so much, Rosine.
Here is your Black History Month fact. What I try to do every year, on this show. This has only been our second February. What I would like to do is provide a Black History fact, every week, and give you a little instead of the same old George Washington Carver or Martin Luther King. The people that we do know. I want to give y'all a fact about this gentleman by the name of Robert Walter Johnson, who was an American physician and founder of the American Tennis Association Junior Development Program for African American Youths, where he coached and fostered the careers of Althea Gibson and Mr. Arthur Ashe, who was born in Richmond, Virginia. He was born in Norfolk, Virginia, and died here in Lynchburg in 1971. He was the first African American physician to receive practice rights here at Lynchburg General Hospital. Johnson continued his medical practice in Lynchburg for his entire career. Known as the Tennis, Johnson founded an all expenses paid tennis camp for African American children and hired instructors. In these years in the segregated South, they had no public courts where they could learn tennis and did not have money for lessons. So Johnson was instrumental in encouraging the athletic careers of both Althea Gibson and Arthur Ashe, who he personally coached. And his tennis court has been restored and is still being used in a historic part of Lynchburg called Pierce Street. And that was Dr. Robert Walter Johnson.
Wow.
His wife was also a doctor, and she owned the first Black medical office which was historically Black 5th Street, which was later renamed, I don't know why, Dr. Martin Luther King Junior Boulevard, where Dr. King did speak here at EC Glass back in the 60s before he was assassinated. So we got a lot of history here. We are very small on the map. Today, if you hear Liberty University, you would probably like, oh, Lynchburg, Liberty. But we've got a lot of rich history here in this city, and I would love to provide some Lynchburg history for Black history. Also, if ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever used a Fleet's enema uh, or chapstick, you're very welcome. We gave you that.
Great.
Yeah, yeah, we gave you that.
Jackie
Yeah.
says, my homegirl is from Lynchburg. And
Hey,
Rosine says, thank you, ladies, for educating our people.
wait, who's your homegirl? I might know her. Lynchburg is very small. No, Lynchburg's fucking tiny as
And I
hell.
met her at ODU.
Oh, Dominion. Oh shit, Richmond. What's up?
Last name Jones.
Oh, give me a first name. My father's last name is Jones. You know how popular that name is?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Mrs.
Mrs.
Jones.
Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones.
Oh, we got a thing going on. Winner, winner, winner.
Man, you said
That's my shit.
I will say, there is a dude that's on Twitter that I just started following. He's giving us different kinds of Black history facts.
Oh.
Such as, and this has been going viral very, very, really like hilariously, but remember the movie called The Wood?
That's my shit. I love it.
So
let me guess what he's about to tell you. Let me guess, because I might have seen the same quote.
Oh, about how what's his
slim ass what page 15 was on.
Let me tell you, The Wood.
That's my shit.
That was like my coming of age story as a woman. And because they didn't really have that many coming of age movies for Black young ladies, besides even though I can't fucking stand this movie, Love and Basketball. I hate that. I'll play for your heart. I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
On a poster.
No,
I'll be playing Ludacris Move, bitch, the whole time I'm dribbling up the court.
I hated Love and Basketball. That was like that typical, like, I was
and of course, everybody loved the scene where they had sex for the first time and Maxwell. Bitch, I don't want to hear that.
I used to really bother my sister around the house with that shit. Khaki says, I wanted to like it.
I wanted to like it too, but I mean, it was just not.
See, as a girl that played basketball varsity, right? It was like, we were in the locker rooms. Like,
I got cut from the team. I was too short.
I was the first one they picked, and I was pissed. What? Like, I wanted to try out for something so that my PO and shit. I was like, look, what do I have to do so to do something constructive? I said, all right.
Not the PO though. Like, what have you been doing with your time, Inks?
Well, I got into a really big fight, and they told me that in order for me to return back to school, I had to do something constructive. So I tried out for basketball, right? It just so happens that one of the teachers that I was playing against, like, I couldn't stand them, and I was crossing them. Look, what? Oh, behind you. Ooh, Jay. Okay, can I go home now? Next thing I know, they're like, you made varsity. I was like, fuck. Shit. You mean to tell me I gotta really practice and shit?
Yeah. Run laps, do drills, shoot the basketball.
It's like, does everybody pass makes the ball? I'm like, okay, I won't get this one in. Oh, it went in. A 3-point. Fuck. I was just too nice. Like,
I was nice too. I was just too damn short. Everybody else was already 5'4", 5'5", 5'6". I'm like 4'11".
Yeah, I hated that shit.
Like, you can't guard anybody. What are you supposed to do? Hand out water and towels? Like, put me in a game, coach.
He's like, yeah, run.
Let me manage the team.
Flying W. Okay, this bitch is running wherever. Here you go. We lost. So yeah, but the wood. They said, "Are you still 4'11"?
Hell no, I'm 5'2".
All right, little Kim. I'm 5'6.5".
Excuse me, y'all. Ooh, flex, tall ass bitch.
I don't really feel that tall.
Damn, Jolly Green Giant head ass.
I don't really feel that tall. But yes, Love and Basketball was. I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. So when The Wood came out, I kind of felt like I related it to, to it more because I mean, all the girls, believe it or not, they did, run a poll of who would lose their virginity first.
Mm-hmm.
And what's up, Civilly? Um, I didn't really have that poll like, Migs, you want to, you're gonna lose your virginity to Jack, and I'm like, but
He sounds sketchy. No thanks.
but I thought my virginity was for the one. They're like, there is no one, girl. You better lose that shit. And I'm like, but it's my flower. I don't just want to give my flower to
You
anybody.
better pluck them petals, honey.
Like, and girls were losing it, and then they were acting funny after that. So I definitely didn't want to lose it.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck? We drinking coffee now? What the fuck is this? It's a latte. It was a latte. We were just drinking Pepsi. What the fuck is this about?
We were drinking Kool-Aid, bitch. You're drinking frappes? Are you serious?
So you pop your cherry and then no more Cokes?
What, you don't drink water anymore? You just said Diddy. Oh, okay.
Evian now because my cherry was popped. It's Evian. I lost my
virginity. It's Voss in a glass jar. Like, bitch.
I lost my virginity at 16, and I still want it back.
That's too late for that.
Well, I have
you know, Southern Black, well, at least here, because I'm born and raised here. Southern Black Christian Baptist women will shame your ass if you cashed in your V card before 18. You having sex before marriage, you shacking up. That's what they call you, shacking up.
I asked the guy if he could give it back. I said, "Can I get it back? Can I have it?" He's like, "It doesn't work."
What you gonna do? Go down to your gynecologist and say, "Hey, could you put some duct tape on that? I want to try it again."
Yeah, can we sew that back up?
Take two.
I really didn't see like with the wood, like how the only one out of all of them that really treated losing his virginity in a special way was that kid with that chick
from North Carolina.
I'm like, oh, do we get a special song too? Do we get a special song? Because I hope so. Yeah, you don't want to attach any songs to your virginity, guys.
And if your first song is Two Live Crew, face down, ass up, you definitely lost.
But definitely a good coming of age movie, and they need to give us a proper release for it. This Blu-ray shit that y'all didn't even give us that. You didn't even give us a decent HD Blu-ray disc for the wood. So I say in the month of February, they should give us the wood the right way.
Pause. Speaking of movies.
Hold on.
I was going to do it. Go ahead.
Pause.
Oh goodness. All the streaming sites, all the streaming services, your Hulu's, your Netflix, your Amazon Prime. First of all, I canceled my Netflix and I still have Amazon Prime. Shout out to y'all, but y'all are giving us, hold on, where is it? Y'all are giving us this for Black History Month. So today on Amazon Prime Video, we're going to focus on Black voices. First movie coming to a fucking America.
Here, damn.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Damn.
I'm gonna get you, sucker. Really? This is the shit that you give us for Black History Month?
I've never seen that. I might have to catch it.
You've never seen I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Please. That's just one of...
There's a couple of Black movies that I haven't seen that I should have my shit revoked immediately.
Immediately.
What's
a movie that you hadn't seen yet that I'm going to slightly judge you on? If you say The Color Purple, I'm going to fly up there personally and kick it in kneecaps.
No, I saw that shit. I would say anything that's like the Black exploitation films. I really think I should really take the time and take a look at like some of them Pam Grier joints. And,
oh my God.
Yeah. Like I didn't see CB4. I didn't see CB4. That's one. Revoke my card. Take it.
No, I'm gonna give you pass for CB4 because quite honestly, I didn't look at that one either. You have never
right here, y'all. Take it.
You have never in your life
seen said light skin problems. I know, right?
Hashtag light skin problems.
Oh my
You
gosh.
have never seen a Pam Grier movie other than Jackie Brown, probably.
I only saw it like for the beginning of Pulp Fiction was like the coming attractions, and I just used to love that. Pamela Grier is Jackie Brown. Just Pam Grier is Jackie Brown. I was like, what the fuck
You
is this?
have never seen a Pam Grier. Listen, y'all. I'm not gay, but if I were, y'all have to understand a few things. Dr. Pamela Grier
Yeah, she's bad.
is bae.
She's bad. She's bad.
My goodness. I mean, and respect to her, because she's like what, in her 70s right now?
She looks good.
But she looks wonderful. Pam. Doctor.
I will say one thing though.
You have got to see In Order. I mean, it's not a storyline, but you've got to see Coffee. You've got to see Friday Foster. You have got to see um uh, what's the damn movie?
There was another movie she was in, a big movie.
Oh shit. Hold on. I've seen all of her movies and I can't think of a single damn one. Hang on a second. Oh my god.
Get you sucker?
Was she in that? She might have had a cameo. Sheba Baby, Foxy Brown. Yeah, you got to see all of that. Coffee, you got to see it.
Shaft was a good ass movie. I did see that.
She wasn't in that, but yeah, that's a good one too.
No, that's what
with Richard Roundtree. Yeah. You know what? 70s blaxploitation films. Now that we're sitting there talking about it, they have got. I love it. You know, it's not because of the exploitation part. It's just that a lot of the movies were made in 1970s New York, like a place that all of us would love to have been in, without the Son of Sam and a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but some of them really couldn't act. You know.
You know what? If y'all have ever seen Superfly, not this new bullshit they just put out, the old Superfly with Ron O'Neal, rest in peace. In the beginning of Superfly, there's a scene where these two little pipe heads are trying to rob Priest. They knock him in the head with a piece of a banister. They run down some long ass block in the alley trying to get away from Priest. You can see the cords all in the camera during the chase scene. Like, it was very low budget.
Was it kind of like that movie with Bowfinger? That movie was the most funniest movie I've ever seen in my life.
You know, Eddie Murphy had a few hits and misses. To me, that was a miss.
I know that shit. Yo, Bowfinger was hilarious. You know why it was funny to me? I guess it's that white humor.
There you go, trying to act white again.
It was funny because it was like, yo, they are filming a movie with this A-list actor who doesn't know he's in the movie.
And that's what those 70s movies look like. You had A-list people who didn't know shit was going down.
Yo, that movie was hilarious. Like, he didn't know he was in a movie. And he said, look, all he has to do, put your hand here, put your hand here, and say, I'm gonna get you. And he just was like, arrest these people because they think I'm crazy. They think I don't know and something is going on. I'm like, it was a good, like, you know, there aren't that many like Steve Martin films that are like current that were that funny. But he really made that movie to me. And, you know, I mean, when I first saw it, I didn't like it. I was like, this shit is not funny. It's just like you're when you hear Eddie Murphy, like with the new Coming to America that's out, if that shit is not funny, I
think that's on Amazon Prime Video. I'm going to look at it when it drops, and I will give a good review. I will give a review on that. I forgot when it's supposed to come out, though. I think it's sometime this month.
Thank you, babe. You're welcome, woman. Gang, gang.
Gang. That's my brother from another mother right there.
Five Below shirt today.
It says, this episode has been brought to you by Five Below.
It says, tell your dog I said hi.
Tell your dog?
Look at it. I don't know. I just wanted it. I said, let me get it. Let me get that. So
you just low key conspicuously had me look at your boobs. Like, you know. It's whatever. It comes out March 5th.
Kind of like with guys. Well, hey, look.
Men. Speaking of men,
I could taste again. I could smell again. I thought it was the Rona. I really did.
my Corona. Okay. Speaking of men, y'all have single-handedly fucked up and ruined the silhouette challenge. First of
I knew
all,
it was coming. I knew it was coming.
I have a gripe about this whole entire thing. I don't know what it is about us black folk. Just let us have fun. We're in a we're in a panini. Just let us have fun. Okay, but do y'all realize that not everything has to be a challenge? Okay, and I'm not in no way shaming anybody's bodies because I have seen some men do it too. Um, okay. Uh, I saw one this morning because somebody I was just scrolling on Twitter, and next thing you know, I just saw the silhouette. Uh, but it took a man to single handedly figure out how to remove the red TikTok filter and now has a phone full of nudie videos.
Did they really take their clothes off for that?
Yes, butt ass naked.
Why?
Because it's supposed to be body empowering. It's supposed to be women being free. Well, men started to do it too, but it started off as women being bold, being free in their bodies and this, that, and the third, which do you boo boo? You got it, because this fat ass is not. Second of all, yeah, I'm not doing a busted challenge. I'm not doing none of that shit because, like Ming says, I'm not built for the shit. My knee will say fuck you and buckle right where I stand.
That would be
Anyway,
that would be the real busted challenge. Bust
busted. Oh, my leg. But it took a man to figure that out, and now he has a phone full of nudes, and y'all are clapping it up. Titties everywhere, kitty everywhere.
titties.
Yeah.
Mm,
You creep.
nice.
And, and it kind of ruins it. Also, Chloe from Chloe and Halle, Chloe Bailey, y'all have reduced her to tears because she was doing what she thought was empowering herself. Y'all see them two all the time, and they're so good and cute and wholesome. These are grown ass women. They're like 22, 23 years old, and she was just exploring herself, for her fan. Well, not exploring herself. I shouldn't say that, but she was exploring her sexuality, her femininity for her fans. And y'all sat there straight called her a whore, said she had nothing to offer, and this, that, and the third. And she got up on these people's internets crying crocodile tears because y'all sat there and bullied her into thinking that she was a whore for showing off her body. First of all, Chloe, honey, do you? You're grown. You pay your bills. You've got money. We're broke. Well, I am Minx. I don't know. She might be rich, but anyway,
I'm very broke.
bitch. Okay. Uh, but why is it that when we start to do something to empower, to embolden, y'all find the first thing to do to shit on folks? Like the whole thing with Lizzo. Lizzo represents me because there are some people who deal with body issues. There are people like me who don't like to wear a lot of revealing clothing because I just feel so friggin' uncomfortable. Then you have someone like Lizzo says, fuck it. I'm 200, 300 pounds. I've got back boob. I've got side rolls. I've got pouches in my thigh. I got cellulite. I've got ham hocks for ankles. And I'm going to show every bit of it off. Baby, that's all I've ever wanted to do. But I'm not going to do it on the internet. Fuck that. But why do y'all feel y'all need to body shame people? And it's just sad. This is the internet. You should not be like being all naked and nude and all that. That's what OnlyFans is for.
Well, there was a lot of articles that came out about her, crying about being bullied. And
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it should take a challenge to make you love yourself.
Right.
Um,
That part.
one of the articles I actually did read actually enforced me to go and do something I haven't done, which is order a book. Um, and this was basically about Sarah Botman. This is another Black History tool for y'all to understand. Being a Black woman back in the day, I love my grandmother. I miss her so much every day, and as long as I keep talking about her, she will stay alive. Um, but she used to always make me laugh when she was watching Ricky Lake and shit,
That's my shit.
and she used to be like, "Oh, look, they made fun of our big ass lips, big ass tits, down to our hips, down to our ass, and they want to look just like us,
Every single one of them.
right?" We as Black people, I used to always say, what is this fixation with us wanting, like, I'm not saying it's bad to expose yourself. I mean, I personally never liked showing like cleavage and all that stuff because I didn't have the confidence to do that. I
Hmm.
always felt like my body was ugly, not because, anyone said that. It's just because I would look at my sister's body like, damn, what the fuck? I ain't got no titties. I don't have no ass. I wasn't shaped like a typical Black woman, so I felt like weird. Um,
Hmm.
but it was a spectacle. When if back in the day, who was the only person that they always talked about that had a big ass? J Lo, right? It was only
Hmm.
technically when she wore that green dress, that infamous green dress,
That she wore about 3, 4 times.
right? You see, J Lo made having an ass cool again. Like she made having a big ass great again,
Because when Janet had it, they sat there and said she needed to lose some weight.
right? So we get into these challenges on TikTok, right? And I
Hmm.
understand these are the times now. This is what we are in. But I think that we are spending way too much time on social media. We're not using it to make money. We're using it to look at people who are making money. We are living vicariously through others. Now you're introducing a new fad of different challenges, okay? But they're very sexy challenges. Do I have a problem with that? No. But, we will come out of this quarantine one day and an employer is going to see that your butt ass naked self went viral and they're going to ask you about that. And what do you say to that? Oh, it was just a cool thing to do because everybody was doing it. If you want to do a real challenge, do the love yourself challenge. And you know how you compete that challenge and complete it? You don't tell us about it. So is this kind of like another Sarah Botman? To me, yes. Because you're creating a sideshow out of Black bodies. And that's what that is to me. You're not it's not empowering at this point. At this point, you're creating, and it looks very sideshowish because you have the red, and then now you're showing us the silhouettes of your body. That's what they did to Miss Botman in a circus.
Hmm.
So people that will say like women like myself, I'm a hater, right? You're a hater because you don't do the same shit. Okay, but at what point do we as women say to ourselves, who's creating these challenges? Who's creating these challenges? Why do you have to be dressed up, wearing and looking like a dork? And then when you get down to the bottom, now you look like you're ready to swing your ass on the pole. We have to stop doing this. And we don't have to do this to empower ourselves. How we do this to empower ourselves is by telling another woman that she's beautiful. By telling another woman you don't have to do all of that shit
All right.
to be labeled as sexy. Sexy is here. I have never, you could be the most prettiest bitch and be dumb as fuck
And be ugly as hell.
inside and ignorant and unintelligent. You know, women need to step it up a notch. We are more than just eye candy, okay? If you want to play that shit, that's cute. That's cool. But you have to understand that everything you put online follows you.
And especially when you have someone at home like you doing a parallelogram, bored as fuck.
Hmm.
He's gonna find a way to make his time a little useful. Hence, removing the red filter off of your video, and now your naked body is for everyone to see. He screenshot the fuck out of that, figured out how to take off the filter, and he's probably showed it to all his homeboys.
And imagine if it's a 17-year-old or a 16-year-old doing that. Now you got child porn.
Child porn.
Like, who's really saying, are you like, come on, kids have lied to get on TikTok. And a lot of these kids today, like that one TikToker that's going viral, the gymnastic girl that's really like buff.
Oh, some of her shit's funny.
Yeah. She's 17, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought she was like in her 20s.
Yeah,
So that's
no,
what I'm
she's
saying
young.
is today's like teens, these girls,
Look old.
they are, because they're doing something that we didn't do at that age. Like, I wore eyeliner. That was the most of it. I didn't contour and do all of this shit. I didn't do that. All I
Right.
did was wear my Egyptian eyeliner like I do today, even though it looks kind of fucked up. But that's all I did. These young girls today look like they can actually be in Cosmopolitan magazine because they're doing their contour. They know how to, use the tape to pull up the double chin. They know all this shit, but they don't look like teens. And that's why some of these girls, I'm like, I see why these men are kind of like, they're leaving the house with a loaded pistol, if you know what I mean. Because
Right.
you chicks, TikTok is not for grown ass men. It's for maybe high school kids.
Pre-teens to teens.
Right.
That's what it was designed for. Pre-teens to teens to do little 30-second look at me clips.
Actually,
You know,
no. When it was Musically, it was just you lip synced, and then that was it.
and you added the little edit and then bam. Now y'all take and this is another thing. You take every app, and I think I've said this last week. Y'all take every app and sexualize it. Why?
Right, yeah, why?
Cash App is next. Y'all gonna sit there and try to find a way to sexualize Cash App. I don't know why. You can't do nothing but share money and send money and apparently trade stocks. But
Penny stocks.
right. Shit like Patreon. It's supposed to be like for your exclusive content. Say, speaking of Patreon, I put a pin in that. Y'all gonna take the what the hell? Oh,
I'm sorry, I couldn't see my ugliness in HD.
you know what?
Just kept trying to. You're not ugly enough. Okay, we got it.
Ugly in 4K. No, what was I saying? Shit.
Patreon.
Yeah, y'all take Patreon and put titties on it for $5. You can see my boobies. Instagram for $10. You can see my boobies. Facebook said, we ain't gonna play that shit. Blocked.
Did you get my text about Facebook? About the RTIM show with the message?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's up with that?
Interesting. See, I'm like, y'all don't want our own followers to see our shit. You
Right.
want to monetize this shit,
You
right?
keep blocking our shit.
We won't take any of your money. In the beginning, we won't take any of your money. I'm like, bitch, what?
Yeah, so when we go to our page, because we're admins of this page, it says your page, Random Talking Indie Music Show, is eligible to host events online that guests pay to attend. For a limited time, you keep 100% of the revenue that you earn, minus applicable taxes. What the fuck? There's many ways to bring your vision to life in an online event. Try teaching a class, organizing a competition, or hosting a live performance. Really?
No, thank you, Facebook.
No, thanks.
I mean,
I want
see.
I wonder what the taxes are. I just want to know what the taxes are.
Well, you're in Lynchburg. I'm in New York. So we're like, both of you bitches.
Double tax. Pay up.
No, Facebook, we're leaving soon. Don't worry. Yeah. Facebook.
Yeah, because y'all do the absolute most. Yeah, y'all just take shit as far as these challenges. Y'all try to make everything a challenge, and it really doesn't have to be. It makes no damn sense. Anyway, speaking of Patreon, fans of the Joe Budden podcast will now be able to subscribe to Patreon.
How much a month?
For the homies, it's $5 a month.
That's not bad.
For family, $10 a month. Friend of the show, $25. You get your perks. This is your highest tier. The friend of the show is $25. For highest tier, Uh, you've granted access to everything, including 2 bonus podcast videos, patron only episodes of a new series called Journey, other new shows produced by the Joe Button Network, behind the scenes content, access to patron only chat community on Discord.
Wait. We predicted this.
Yes, we did. The family package is it's only right we give a little more to those who view us as family. You've invited us to your world, made the decision. In return, you receive 2 additional podcast videos, merchandise discounts, access to the patron only chat. And for your homies, you get 1 bonus video podcast per month, priority notice on live events, and access to the patron only community. He is also, and this is a big move for Joe, uh, he joins the company as head of creator equity. A few podcasts ago, before
Wait, he of Patreon that he became head of.
Yes,
Oh, that's good.
big move. So he there was an episode where he went on a 15 to 20-minute rant on ownership, where he addressed Charlemagne the God, saying that he owned Breakfast Club. No, he didn't, because he works for iHeart. Joe owns the Joe Budden podcast. Therefore, he can take his brand and go anywhere. And now he has a seat at the table. This is the one thing that he always preached about. Like, when you work at iHeart, you're just another employee.
Right.
They get your money off of your shit, and you have to read their ads. Joe says, fuck that. We're not reading ads unless we approve them. Not only if we're going to a new network, we want to sit at the table. Not just, oh, well, you're an employee.
But didn't I say from the beginning that he would have made more money with a Patreon than he would with Spotify?
Yes.
And on top of that, well, first of all, I miss his rants. I used to love, you guys don't understand what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I love the way he rants. And me personally, like, I'm hoping one day in Clubhouse when it's a down day and I raise my motherfucking hand. Can I please come up and speak, Joe? Come on, Joe. And I'll just be like, I love you, bye. And back to the audience.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I don't get starstruck. I don't get starstruck like that, but Joe Budden, he holds a special place in my heart in the podcasting realm.
And a lot of people have commented that every time he went somewhere, he got a bad deal. He didn't know how to negotiate the second, third. Even though he is a high school dropout, he is very business savvy. And I appreciate that in those who want to learn more about the business and how can they exceed and how can they excel and bring up their homies. He now has 3 podcasts under his network.
He is the conglomerate now.
He is the conglomerate now. So you got the Joe Budden podcast, See the Thing Is, and there's another one called Girl, I Guess. Not only that, he's employing women.
Another Minx Radio.
He's employing women, Black women. He's employing other creatives to come in. I mean, this is what you should want with your.
Come on, watch. In a year's time, it's going to be Joe Budden Radio. Watch.
That's your take?
I know that's what it is. Joe Budden's been watching me. I know he has been.
Oh my gosh, here you go.
I know he's been watching me. I know he has.
How come I feel like?
Because I'm be like, look, Joe, we'll talk. You've been watching the show. You watch the show. And I would love for, people have told me, especially on Clubhouse today, which is very weird. And, as much as I love Articulate and Nigel and everybody, y'all be boosting my head up like crazy. I don't really think that I'm that intelligent or that smart or that business savvy, but y'all really make me feel like I am the next head nigga in charge. And I love
that. Yeah.
The only thing is that I don't like to feel like a boss like that. It's a cute thing. Like even now when I do my taxes, I'm scared to do my taxes right now.
Why? You think you're going to owe like up the ass or what?
Well, Gino's tax guy is saying that I should be good because of the pandemic, and I've been spending a lot of money on building Minx Radio, and they may try to push me into this. You qualify. I'm the bitch. Give me back my money that I paid.
Nope.
If I do qualify for, let's say, a small business loan or any of that. What's up, you?
That's just. Oh, there's my bestie.
What'd you say? Come say hi to your fans.
Hey! Cheetah!
Hi.
What you doing? Hold on. Hold on. Remember, we talked about this. You just can't be running and jumping on things.
Our junior program director.
Oh, God, you're getting so heavy, you. Woo. Okay, cool. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, bestie.
Where's
Y'all, that is our junior program director. She gets all of my hearts all the time.
Did you tell her about the shirt you got? What's the shirt say? What's it say?
What do you say?
What's the shirt say?
I don't know.
It says no. Remember? Say it.
No.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
And what did you say the other day when Daddy woke up? You said Daddy needs a what shirt?
And no.
Yep.
we gonna lace them. We gonna hook them up. Yeah, we gonna hook them up. Yeah, we got to get a family of nope.
Now say see you later, everybody.
See you later, everybody.
Show her your nails. Show her your nails.
Oh, let me see the nails. Let me see the nails. Oh, that's a Brudimus. Girl, she got some long nails. Go ahead, girl.
Oh no.
They're press-on nails.
Oh, they beautiful, girl. Rock 'em. I couldn't wear press-ons at 3. I couldn't wear press-ons. I was sitting there like.
What'd you say? They look like what?
The camera's like mimicking me.
It's mimicking you. Yeah, because it is you. All right. See you later, you. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Give me your feet. Give me your feet. Oh.
She is 3 going on 13. Our junior program director, ladies and gentlemen.
13.
13. 13. What's with your homeboy, man?
Which one?
Lil Uzi Vert, man. First of all, let's preface it with this. So allegedly, Uzi's been stealing some Sauce Walker sauce because old boy went and got a little diamond in his face, and then here comes Uzi with a big ass Steven Universe ass crystal gem in the middle of his fucking forehead. The shit's like off center. What's with y'all's faves, man? He paid 25,000 or million. Hold on a second. $24 million in the middle of his forehead like a fucking idiot.
Why would he do that?
And apparently he was making payments on it. So when he made that final payment, he just went like, all right, hit me. He over here bedazzling his damn face. What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Did you just say bedazzling his face?
He straight up bedazzled his face. Not to mention all the dumbass tattoos on there. Now you got a big ass troll gem in the middle of your forehead.
We're gonna see it now. Who did it best? Gwen Stefani? With the bendy?
Is hers real? Can she just peel that joint off like a Lisa Frank sticker?
Fake. That was fake as fuck.
Okay, that's what I thought.
We all did that at one point in high school. We all had the little bindi, but I'm surprised that the Hindu community and all that particular community hasn't come out and said you're appropriating our culture.
Give it a minute. He says, quote, I've been paying for a natural pink diamond from Elliot for years now. This one stone cost so much I've been paying for it since 2017. That was the first time I saw a real natural pink diamond. A lot of M's in my face.
And then you're going to get killed so they can peel it off your face.
No, they're going to rip it off of them. Uzi also explained why he opted against getting the diamond put into a ring, which I would rather him do. He said, if I lose the ring, yeah, you'll make fun of me more than putting it on my forehead. Joke's on you, ha, ha, ha. And yes, I do have insurance. He said that the rock costs more than $2 million per carat, and it's almost 11 carats.
Why are we not spending money on generational wealth and we're putting jewelry in our face? Why are we doing that?
The craziest shit I've ever seen.
I mean, to each his own.
It won't be me.
But, again, like I said with Articulate the other night.
Y'all kind of killed me with the little diamond in the cheek shit, trying to be Marilyn Monroe. I don't understand
that. And now I don't want it because everybody played that shit out. What are we doing? I really feel like a lot of these celebrities are panic buying because
Yeah.
they don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. So they're just on some fucking shit. Let me put my jewelry in my face. Let me implant jewelry on my face. But
I'm
realistically,
gonna get a big ass sapphire and put it right here.
yeah, realistically, between I would say like one of the things I could never stand rappers that buy shit. Um, y'all made fun of Master P. Y'all said Reebok. Really? Oh, do you see the designs? I mean, you never commended him for doing and spending his money on a business that's going to feed his great, 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 great.
Yeah, the Miller family are straight.
But y'all look at these rappers who put gold grills on their teeth that decay.
Uh,
Um,
NBA YoungBoy recently got his taken out. We don't know what his teeth look like, but they're probably fucked up.
I mean, today's rapper in general, I think we have the dumbest wave of rappers with money these days.
You know, they clown the shit out of Stephon Marbury because he made his own shoe, the Starbury. And because it was sold like Shaq's shoe in Walmart, people clown the shit out of him for that. But that shoe went worldwide. He made his bank.
This is why I say we are materialistic people, right? It's like you tell someone you shouldn't work a 9 to 5. So then you have someone that creates an 8 to faint. They start their own business.
What you call it? An 8 to faint?
I call it an 8 to faint.
8 to faint.
I know it's still little stuff, so you're gonna hear me going, you know, in and out. So just like you know what you had said on Twitter, like where the fuck are the consumers at? Like if
Right.
everybody's a business owner, everyone's making money, everyone has their own business, everyone has their own grind, everyone has their own hustle, everyone on Clubhouse is like, oh well, I'm a multi-gillionaire, and you know, I'm a gazillionaire, so good luck with that.
And this is not shitting on everybody. I mean,
no, I'm shitting on everybody.
I mean, in the course of 6 months, I have seen more people opening restaurants, clothing stores, hair boutiques.
Shout out to Alexis Sky though.
I mean, shout out to y'all, but God.
Alexis Sky, she just opened up a salon that is just really cute. But you know, my heart is I could never make fun of Alexis Sky because she has a child that has special needs. So she needs that bag.
Yeah, that's our hustle.
She don't have the same special needs as us broke people. You see, we have a special needs kid. Medicaid got it. Okay.
Yeah.
When you are rich, well, I'm not gonna say she ain't rich. But
if you're wealthy,
if you got fame
and a couple of dollars,
yeah, Medicaid ain't covering that. So she needs the bag by any means necessary. So I can't really get mad at her for opening a salon that's going to help women feel beautiful and look beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all can't get on her for that. So fuck y'all. Because I've been reading the comments. Y'all are some real nasty, hateful individuals. And now I know why she turns her comments off. Y'all don't know how to congratulate or commend anybody. You know, I hate because it's like y'all look into the backyard of another house and you're like, look, I'm gonna gut this whole shit and copy that exact same blueprint. And then within 6 months, you're like, I don't like this blueprint anymore. I'm just gonna go back to the old house I had. You can't do that. When you are starting, and this is for everybody, you know, we were talking about this on Clubhouse today. I wish you were on it. Starting broadcasting, live streaming, podcasting, radio hosting, gaming. You know, this is not something that you wake up and decide to do. Some people, and a lot of people that I've seen that have started this whole wave out of nowhere, let me help artists.
Scammity scam.
I'm going to just say this. It aggravates me because you have people like me that have used their platform to raise awareness about scams and shit way before the Rap Ponzi shit. Which I will say, once again, Rap Ponzi is not coming back. I've spoke to Rat Ponzi. Rat Ponzi and I are in the same understanding that it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
We saved who we could try to save. I'm happy that more people have been raising awareness ever since their absence. But to y'all ain't gonna DM me to death about what you're finding and what you should put up, because I'm gonna keep it real 100%. If y'all are really that pressed and concerned and think that awareness should be raised, why not do it from your own page? We did it from our pages, and our pages got taken down. So what are you scared of? Why do you need to have a savior? Because Rat Ponzi has a life. Rat Ponzi has a life. Rat Ponzi has a family. Rat Ponzi has been getting like more threats than what y'all think. Okay, behind the scenes, it's not cool to dedicate your time, lose sleep, constantly being in contact with people that you thought were raising awareness with you. It was a big mental toll as well on the Rat Ponzi family. So those of y'all that have been hitting me up and saying, "Are you guys going to make a new page? Are you guys going to do this? Are you guys going to do that?" For what? The scam is not going to go away. No matter what we do, no matter how many pages we make, no matter how many, the scam goes away when there's a collective of people talking about it. We are not your saviors. So what I did in replace was I created a Telegram page. So with that Telegram channel, I'm going to be updating it not as frequent as Rat Ponzi would, because I'm not going to let y'all drive me crazy with this shit. You should be knowledgeable enough, because now I said the last season it wasn't tough love on the artists, because a lot of the artists were not aware about what was going on. This time around, it's not tough love anymore. Now if you get scammed, you deserve it.
Yeah.
Because no matter how many times that we say this is a scam, that's a scam, that they're going to keep doing it. So we had to come to the realization that, it's beating a dead horse at this point. We know that there's the Block 365. We know that there's a scam. We know that
and even I, from my own personal pages have tried to, educate and all that. And just people refuse to believe that their faves are out here scamming folks. Oh, well, he never scammed me out of any money. He never asked me for anything.
Go ahead, pay for it.
All right, go ahead. Go right on ahead.
If you're going to pay, and I'm going to say this, if you can pay Fat Joe $500 to put you in his stories and put you on a Dat Piff playlist, then you can pay me $10 a month for the next year for my Patreon.
Right.
That's how I look at it. So,
and get proper promotion.
So the bottom line is, and I feel like I talked to Grizzy Hendrix about this. I said a lot of artists are giving us their ass to kiss after we sat here and fought on your behalf and got our pages removed and our pages taken down and threats and doxxed. We went through that. I'm not going through that again. I'm going to do what I do. Y'all can go to all the newbies that have been coming forward and saying they want to help the underground. You can go with them. Because I can guarantee you that motherfucker is calling me and asking me for information at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
disrespectful.
Like, you're a blue check. You're a blue check. Why are you calling me? Why are you hitting me up? I'm nobody, right? My page with 10,000 followers was removed. Your blue check page with 130-something thousand followers is not going to get removed. So why are you bothering me about it? So that ship has sailed. I've cried about it. And yes, I do cry about these things because it's more like you feel underappreciated. You want me to fuck up my platform. Screw up my platform. I didn't know you were back there, little one. I'm not going to mess up any more further chances of my social media being messed with to help wake y'all up. So that's what the Telegram is going to be for. So if y'all are trying to get down with the Telegram channel is independent. What did I name it? I forgot what I named it. I gotta look at my phone. But I just made it. I just made it and the logo for it. But that's what I'm going to be using it for. I'm not going to keep getting my pages taken down and removed for dumb shit. And yes, Minx Radio is gone forever. They told me that the other day. Minx Radio that I fucking paid $6.50 for promo for a year.
Are they going to refund you that coin? Cause honey,
No, they're not. I said, so you guys found out that I was guilty for impersonation. Yes. Who were you impersonating? Minx Couture. But I am Minx Couture. Oh, that's not what we were told. Well, the blue checks, the liars, the Big Trill.
Yeah.
He went to his people and they deleted my account. So they're saying, okay, we made a mistake. We're sorry, but we can't bring that account back. Okay. So Big Trill, you owe me $6.50.
Good luck with that.
And if I don't get my $6.50, I'm going to sue you in the court of law for it because you maliciously had my page removed because you felt some kind of way, you fat fuck. But anyway.
It's a damn shame. Can't do shit. Can't be great. Can't be great.
You try to do something like, again, y'all are y'all going to bring back Rat Ponzi? Where's the petition? Show us a petition that y'all is sending over to Instagram for these blue checks to be evaluated and removed off of the platform for defrauding and scamming people. Y'all ain't started no petition. I'm not starting the petition for you. So that's my frustration and my anger, and y'all feeling like you are entitled. Could you post this on your page? Because no, I'm not posting it on my page. Post it on yours. And yes, Rat Ponzi knows I'm having this discussion.
Yeah.
Now, can I get Rat Ponzi's number? For what? For what? Why didn't you ask Rat Ponzi for their number when they were around?
That's crazy. But shouts out to Rat Ponzi though for tirelessly working basically around the clock to alert those that were unaware.
Right. And now you see all of the commotion with these artists that were involved. You see all the new stuff that's happening now.
Mm-hmm.
Styles P is complaining, oh, they never got paid for my music. Oh, that's why you were scamming. Cool. Oh, Genesis, Fat Joe taking pictures with Big Trill.
Yeah.
I'm like, you see, and Big Trill wrote in one of his captions, oh, now the problem is gone after Rat Ponzi's page got taken down. So I'm like, oh, so now you feel that mommy's gone. Mommy went to work, so let's just fucking wild out.
Do whatever. Yeah, let's wild out.
But y'all are sending me the pictures, but your pictures are not being posted on your page. Post that shit on your page.
Wow.
Let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to treat them the same way that they treat us. You know, they never appreciated us. Some of them, I'm not saying all of them, but some of them did not appreciate us. And some of y'all think I don't see that you're following Big Trill. And I let y'all rock and I don't say nothing. Why are you following him? This man doxed me. This man posted my home address online and y'all are following him? For what reason? There's no real love. Oh, it's called the New Industry Movement. That's the name of, that's my version of Rat Ponzi now. It's called the New Industry Movement. So if y'all want to go to Telegram and look at all the shit that I posted, because I'm not tagging people, you know, hey, check this out. There's a scam going on. Follow New Industry Movement. If you look at the channel, you'll see my daily posts about the scams that are going on, and that's how we're moving forward. What's Big Trill going to do? You going to cry to Telegram? Do you speak Russian, nigga? Rashi Mulukashka, motherfucker.
Smirnoff. Vodka. Oh goodness.
That was totally from the Mummy. I don't know if you remember that. Who? Rashi Mulukashka.
Oh yeah. Like, bitch, is that even real? Whatever. Oh goodness. What chose girl? What's up with Wendy?
Kissing and telling.
Being messy. So apparently, I think this was before her little documentary movie came out. She alleged that her and Meth got down with the get down. It was a one-nighter deal. They smoked a blunt together. She washed his back, gave him a bath. Brown chicken, brown cow. And here we are.
Did what?
They shared a blunt together. They smoked together. She gave him a bath. That's what she claims she did.
Yeah,
Um,
like that sounds like how me and Gino started dating. I said, "Can I
that's
give you a bath?"
that's what she said. I smoked a blunt with Method Man while I gave him a bath, and it was a one night stand. Um, she dropped the bomb during a radio interview just 2 days before the debut of her biopic, Wendy Williams the movie. In addition to causing a stir, Method Man's wife, who you never see, who never says anything, who stays out of the public eye, of course, has had some words. Um, in 2006, Wendy messily, I don't know if that's a word, but she was very messy in revealing that Method Man's wife had cancer. And Meth went the fuck off. Like, why are you speaking on my wife? Like, you don't know what she looks like. They don't take pictures when he's out. You don't see her. They don't take pictures together. I have no idea what she looks like. To me, she's a question mark with a dark screen. I have no idea what she looks like. And you know, it's for the best. I believe in privacy. Like, thank you for, So, uh, after that, here we go. January. Yeah, so me and Muff, we did the do. Oh, and Muff's wife responded. For years, I kept my silence while Wendy Williams launched constant verbal attacks against my husband, myself, and our family. In the past, I ignored her lies, innuendos, and blatant attempts to provoke us, but Wendy has proven again and again that she is incapable of any decency. Her obsession with our lives has reached a new low, and I'm tired of taking the high road. She gonna cuss you the hell out, Wendy. You better. So today on the show, on her show, thank you all for watching my new movie. Oh my gosh. There were some things that I wanted to take out. There were some things I wanted to leave in. But not before you decide to drop a bombshell that you slept with Method Man. Like, why did you feel the need to say that? To try to get new viewers, to try to get people to watch your shit to see if that clip is going to be in there? I mean, what is who was the other guy? Hitmaker. Kissing and telling. Why is everybody kissing and telling? Keep that
Man,
to
if I
yourself.
was to kiss and tell every man that I've ever been with, man, I will have a show.
I mean, why would you? What do you get out of that?
Like I don't like for me, if I'm like people have asked me, they don't know who my exes are, right? Even in my town, some people know who I dated and who I was fucking, but who I was. Let's just keep it real. Um, if my man doesn't know 95% of my history, why the fuck does the world need to know?
Right.
It's not that I don't want to tell him. It's just that I literally sat there and said, okay, you write your list and I'll write mine. And he just was like, look,
Why? Right. Why?
why do you need to tell? I said, because I think you should know the type of woman that I am. He's like, okay, do you have AIDS? You have HIV? Herpes? You got the herp?
The clap.
The clap? The crabs? No. Okay, so then, no. I don't need to know that.
Who started this wave of asking people about body counts? Like, does it really matter? I mean, people gonna lie regardless. They are going to lie.
I think body counts do matter. I think they do because
But when should you discuss it? Not 2 days into the talking phase. If that is if y'all still talk nowadays. Apparently, y'all give up the cheeks after 15 minutes. I don't know. I don't do that.
I think that we should like as adults, you like a woman has no chance. Like they have really no choice, to be honest with you. Because imagine you dating somebody for a year, you guys get married, you guys go into the pregnancy phase, you're both in the gynecologist's office. So the gynecologist will say, OB will say, would you like him to step out? And us as, no, I want him here for everything. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was me and his mom, by the way.
Oh my, what a show.
So I said, I want them here. So she was like, okay, can they just step out so that I could just like assess? I said, I want them here for everything. So she says, okay. So she takes out the clipboard. Okay. Within the past 5 years, how many sexual partners have you had?
You hit the Law and Order sound effect in your head.
I said 5 years. She's like, yeah, 5 years. I was like, that I'm aware of.
Oh,
She's like,
what DMX said? There was Brenda, Letitia, Donna, and Alicia.
that's when it started. It's like, I said I wouldn't say I was sexually promiscuous, but I like my cocktails.
Shaken, not stirred.
So when we got home that day, right? Silent treatment.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
said,
that was a wild ride home.
his mom was like, I don't think I'm going to come to any more appointments until there is a ultrasound. I said, I think that's a great idea.
No, but you wanted them there for everything.
He didn't judge me. The reason why he had the silent treatment, it was because he felt like he didn't need to hear it. And I was like, what does that mean? It's like I could imagine how many dudes. I said it wasn't a lot. I could count them on one hand. It's just that I was having my fun. I told him I was dating. And
Yeah,
dating to me.
you was exploring your Lori Harvey.
Right. I mean, I said, look at him now. I don't have any urges to cheat and see what other people are out there because I did what I had to do. But it's the same thing with men. I think men should disclose their body count. How many chicks have you had?
30, they're gonna lie. Nope. That is not going to work.
37 women. Really?
You whore. Never mind.
This year, at a 0. One of my exes told me his body count, and that should turn me on.
I don't think I would want to know. Just like Gina will ask, what is your medical charts read?
Clean.
Thank you. That's all I need to know.
My ex told me. When he told me, I was like, oh, interesting. I said, these were your girlfriends? He's like, no, I just, I see a shorty, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's good? I'm like, oh, okay. So now I'm cooking dinner. I'm like, all of these bitches are going to be so tight to know. No reverse cowgirl for them anymore.
Oh my gosh. Wow, the shit that you think of while cooking dinner.
I got it now. It's mine. So now he's just like, babe, like you're a little bit feisty. I was like, I know. I don't know what's gotten into me. I guess all the bitches that you had.
Yeah, them bitches. And that's another reason why I would not want to know and why I don't think body count should really matter.
Art Lover.
Because, what's up, Art Lover? Because that's just going to be thrown up in an argument. It's going to be some petty shit. And all of a sudden, well, if you wasn't out there fucking all them bitches, like, why does that have to be here?
But did I learn a lesson? That little thing you like, it's perfected, isn't it?
Practice makes perfect.
That little thing you like. That little thing you like. I learned that from number 34.
Oh my.
Yeah, number 34 taught me that.
I put a little spin to it.
I did my little thing to it.
Little remix.
You can't be mad. I learned that. People like, I don't want you to do that anymore. Why? I learned that from number 32.
Because you don't want to constantly be reminded. Like, see, you're proving my point why I don't think body count should really matter in relationships. It should not be discussed like that.
Fear. I look 27. I really appreciate that. It's the wig. I am 34 years old. I'm going to be 35 in April.
Oh, wow.
I am an Aries.
Why are you advertising? What the fuck?
It feels good to say it. You know what? Because I look at some of my friends that have passed, people that have, they got the dirt knocked very early. I pride.
I'm mad you just called it a dirt nap.
That's what it is. But I pride myself knowing that I've outlived a lot of people that did not care for themselves. They allowed drugs to consume their lives. They allowed reckless decisions to take their life at a young age, and to be able to say I'm 35, to see gray hair, to see wrinkles, it's a blessing. A lot of people don't get that chance, and I look at it like, wow, The 35.
I've got tons of gray hair, but honey, not one wrinkle on this face.
I got wrinkles. I saw my first wrinkle, and then I was washing dishes, and I looked and I was like, I have an armpit pussy now. Oh my god, look at that.
Did y'all hear what she just?
I'm washing dishes, and I look down, and I'm like, is that
um,
a pit pussy? Is that what that is? I wasn't ready for it. I thought we had to like gear up for that. I wasn't ready for the pit pussy.
I hate you.
I'm keeping it real. That's old people shit. I got old people arms now. Look,
Oh my God.
I wave and my whole arm moves with it.
Hey, I hate you.
So now my tattoo is all faded, and I'm like, I have a mussy. I just, this is just right here. What's wrong with you, Biggs? I don't know.
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
My sister, she told me, she was telling me about some show she was watching, and she was like, yo, the moment that our neck goes, it's a wrap. So I'm in
once you get that little waddle right up in there.
So I'm like,
you get the when me and Nefertiti, the crepey skin. You ever see the infomercials at 3 o'clock? Do you have crepey skin under your arms, under your neck, and under your eyes? Well, you can get this cream crepe away. Like, all right, you doing too much.
God, no.
I need that.
So as long as my neck is still youthful looking, I can hide the mussy.
You don't have that Susan Lucci neck. What the fuck? The Erica Kane neck. What's up?
So there is actually a device that you use, right? And me and Gina were watching it. I said, look at this. So I wanted to see what he was going to say. So the girl's like, you just take the ball and you hold it and you just go like,
oh, no.
Not those balls.
Yes. You know, there's another device that's supposed to help you for unknown reasons. Strengthen your jaw muscles for unknown reasons. There's this thing that looks like a gag ball that you put in your mouth, and you like, why are you doing this?
You just seen a man. You just seen a man. That's it.
You want to get your reps in.
But that's what it is. So I started.
You remember the shake weight? That was a lick. That was a lick.
I need that. But
I have one. It's in the basement. I only had one.
I accepted that my body's going through changes. The only change that I'm afraid of is menopause. But other than that,
I'm not even afraid of menopause. I think I'm what I said as early as 30.
I feel for every woman that goes through that. I can't imagine.
I'm nearing 40, Minx.
I hear it. Minx, I'm hot. Okay, open the window. Okay, now I'm cold. Close the window. Did you just close the window?
No. Because once you're hot, you are hot for a minute. There's no immediate cooling. I was eating a bowl of Raisin Bran and had a hot flash. This shit would not go away. I went outside, came back in, took a cold shower, turned on the air, turned on the fan, sat in front of it. I just kept sweating inside.
I'm always cold, so
I was sweating on the inside. There was nothing I could do.
I was cold.
And eventually, after an hour or so, it went away. I felt so damn miserable.
Well, imagine getting that shit when you're pregnant. I was having hot flashes with Gina, and I guess that's why I had diabetes. And I was sitting there, and Gina would really, like, pregnancy for me, I just don't react right to it. Like, I look at bitches, oh, look. I'm like, get this fucking kid out of me. Like, I don't want to dress this up. Just get it the fuck out.
I don't want to dress this up.
I didn't like being pregnant. A lot of people, like, there are women that can't stand being pregnant. For me, it was like a parasite inside of me that looked like an alien.
Yeah, them 3D sonograms are creepy.
Yeah, Gina would and smiling. It's like, oh, that's your baby. I'm like, why does it look like that?
Well, this is a 3D. Yeah, no, I don't want it.
I'm not like a girly girl. I wish I was, y'all. But being pregnant and having a hot flash, Gino, like I literally was like, take me out back, boss. Just kill me. Just kill me. I said, look, if I get shot right now, she'll still live. Let's do this. He's like, babe, relax. You don't understand. I can't sleep. But when I try to sleep, she wakes me up. But then when I'm up and I'm tired, then she's sleeping and it's just dead weight. Is baby a dead weight baby sleeping? They're just chilling in water. Food. Hold on, let me piss in my own sack. Okay, food again. I was miserable.
Oh no.
Every week I go in, contractions, yes. Oh well, we're gonna keep her in for another week. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
It's like a turkey that isn't quite ready. You gotta keep basting it.
Can we put it in an incubator? Like, we want in the body is the most safest place. I said, yeah. For who?
It's not your body.
Never again. And Gina has been dropping her little hints, you know.
Oh, yeah. She wants a brother, sister?
She approached us about it very nicely, and I very nicely let her down. I said, honey, if we have another baby, which we could, but then all the toys that you like, you'll have to share them. Oh, I don't want to do that.
And that's the end of that conversation. Yeah, no, I just don't think I would be cut out for pregnancy because number one, I have a very low threshold for pain. Number two, I just don't like being sick. And I know I can't generalize what my pregnancy could be versus everyone else's, but 89.99% of the mothers that I have talked to, they all went through the same shit that I don't want to go through. I'll just adopt. I'm good.
Morning sickness?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
That's the only one thing I didn't like. But besides the end.
But still take the plumbing. I just don't want any children. I don't want to.
And there's a lot of children.
I do, but don't.
There's children out here that were born onto this planet by fucking selfish ass parents.
And see, those are the kids that I want to take in and love.
And you know what? You would do a great job. Because a lot of these kids are
that is until they pluck my nerves. See, these new kids nowadays, they test you because you know it's now illegal to discipline your kids. I'm ready to fuck a kid up.
I'll fuck him up.
Like, what you? Yeah, I'll be ready to lock his ass in the closet somewhere.
With her, she has a mouth on her, right?
That's what I'm saying.
I kind of had to step back, right? Because I realized I said my methods are not working. You know, Big Mama's methods are not mine. I don't have that in me. I don't believe in whipping and hitting and all that shit, right? But that day that my mom was on the phone, she was on FaceTime, and I said to Gina, Gina, didn't I tell you to put your toys away? And she looks at me and she says, didn't I tell you to stop buying me toys? I hear my mom in the background. I said, Mom.
She had a point, but
Mom, I got this. She says, you clearly the fuck you don't.
Damn, Mom.
Let me speak to my grandchild in the same way. So Gina said, Gina. So I said, Mommy, how do you do that? That thing. She says, what thing? That you scared me. I'm 30.
Put a little bass in the voice.
She says, oh, you speak with authority, Gina. So I said, okay. Gina. She's like, that's why she don't take you serious.
Cause you whispered that shit.
Said, Gina. So whatever my mom said to her, she's got all quiet. And I was trying to watch this. She goes, I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to tell you this right now. Are you listening to me? Yes, Mima. Okay. Pick up your toys. Okay, Mima. How do you do that? It's magic. It's sorcery. She was like, you have to have authority in your voice. Same thing with my sister. Gina tried to be cute, said some dumb shit to me, and my sister was like, hey, get over here. She's like, yes, Dee. Now you go to your mommy and you tell her that you were rude and you're sorry. Yes, TT. Mommy, I was like, hey, how did you do that? Teach me the way.
Grasshopper.
I don't have that.
You know, because I'm not, and I'm once again, I have no children, so of course y'all gonna sit there and say, well, why are you speaking on how people should parent? You know what? Because I've seen a lot, I've witnessed a lot, I've took place in a lot. I've helped raise children, I've helped babysit. I do know how to, in effect, take care of kids at some point. Uh that explaining shit is out the window. I'm not explaining shit. I'm not apologizing. I'm not now, little Bobby, you know that was wrong for you to do that. Now I have to put you in timeout. That kid is gonna run the fuck all over me. I'm not gonna have that.
That's me. Listen.
Honey, we're from the South. If you don't get your ass and
Gina's very sensitive, right? She's very sensitive. And I had told her, because she wasn't listening, she's wilding the fuck out. And I said, it's okay. I said, all right, you know what? You're just going to hurt my feelings then. And I turned away. And she was like, oh my God, Mommy. I was like, what? Did I hurt your feelings? I said, yeah, you did. And she, come here. I said, get the My child feels bad. My child feels bad because I said that she hurts my feelings. And I don't know. I'm a punk with my kid. I don't know what it is. I'm a punk. Art Lover says my kids get spanks every once in a while. I pop her and she literally told me she's crying. That didn't hurt. I said, didn't? I'm going to do it again. Now what? Am I supposed to cry? I was like, oh my God.
Just hang it up. Just hang it the fuck up.
But Gino, he's the voice. He has that bass.
Yeah. And
I had to accept that. Like we sat down together one day and it was just, our parenting is just so weird. We need a show. And I said to him, you want to pull strings? You want to be the authoritarian? I'll be the nice guy.
No. He was like, because one day he's not going to be there in the house.
Yeah. And that's where you say,
and Gina going to wild the fuck out. And it's going to be a test to you.
We'll wait till your father gets home.
No, it ain't no wait to no. It ain't no wait. You got to handle that shit.
One last thing. Did you see my gameplay yesterday?
Yes, I did. What the fuck was that?
Well, which one? Because I put up two.
All right, there was the one when you were driving and you hit and your car blew the fuck up. What the hell?
Oh yeah, I was doing a mission and some guy was, playing, like he was watching me and then fucking blew my car up with a remote launcher.
Okay, and then there was another one.
Well, how I crashed into the car because I tried so hard not to laugh at what the hell I was listening to. I want to play this commentary for y'all because this is unreal.
It's some funny shit.
Mind you, I don't really listen to iFruit Radio.
I love iFruit.
But I'm going to from now on. So I'm going to paint the picture for y'all. I'm playing GTA. I'm trying to drive to my destination and iFruit Radio is playing. As iFruit Radio is playing, I start realizing what the hell is going on. And then as soon as he said his punchline is when I slammed into another car because I was laughing so hard that I could not believe that this is real. All right, so I'm going to play this for y'all. I can't believe he said. All right, so this is my gameplay on GTA 5, and y'all have to hear this. Oh, wrong one. That's when I got blown up. This one. Here we go.
You know why we can play whatever we want on this show? Because we don't give a shit. Our fruit got like $500 billion. They don't need no advertising revenue. They don't need no brand partnerships. You ain't gonna hear me shilling no luxury sedan to your soccer moms. We got fuck you money. So fuck you. We keeping it real as fuck. The realest records on earth.
Did y'all hear what he...
We got fuck you money. I love iFruit. Oh goodness.
This nigga said,
Yo, I have a question. I have a question to all my gamers, anybody who's tuned in.
"We
When
got
you are
you, buddy."
we got fuck you money. When you are playing Grand Theft Auto and you are you're not doing a mission, you're just driving, doing your shit, and you feel like wreaking a little havoc. What's the one radio station that you would turn to wreak your havoc?
Whatever plays, you ain't gonna love me because of who gonna love me.
Hey, that's my shit. I was playing GTA 3. And what's that song? Oh my gosh. It was on a country channel.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I had a few hits actually. I had Hold the Line by Toto. That was my shit. When I was jumping down hills. I had Juice Newton, Queen of Hearts. I had Conway and Loretta, Louisiana Woman, Mississippi Man. That's my shit. I had some NWA when I was in baller territory. That was on my hit list.
The Ballers, yeah.
Yeah. Grove Street. Grove Street. Home. At least it was till I fucked everything up. Yeah, see that. You fucked everything up. Cause all you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. Oh, fat ass Big Smoke. You holding up the damn bike. Bike ain't but this damn big. You fat ass all up on it.
Big Smoke.
All you gotta do. I have a number 9. A number 9 large, a number 9 extra dip, a number 9 large cola, a number 2 extra ketchup. Like, nigga, who are you feeding?
He's like, yeah, whatever y'all want.
Y'all order something. And while they having a shootout, he done ate everybody's food, a fat ass. I was hungry.
but it is official. Me and Grizzy Hendrix are gonna go head to head on Tekken.
Oh, I want it.
I told him, let's make it an event.
I want in.
He says, yo, we gonna do this. I said, word.
Which Tekken?
I don't know if he picked
the newest one or excuse me. I have up to Tekken 6 on the 360. That's compatible with the one. I think
tag team.
Okay.
Tekken Tag. I mean, the one that I have, I think is Tekken. It was the latest one that came out that you could play online.
Is it Tekken 6 or Tekken 7? Do I have? Either way, I'm gonna have to get the newest one. I'm gonna have to.
I said, Grizzy, let me just let you know. No Yoshimitsu allowed. Okay. No Yoshimitsu. That's cheating.
Oh, you already called the stipulations.
Well, you could use whatever capoeira mofo you want. Eddie Gordo, Christie, don't matter. But you were not using Yoshimitsu, Kumitsu, and none of them Mitsus. Okay, because Yoshimitsu is a cheater.
Very.
Just like so. Paul. Paul is another cheater. If you go and I lose 100 and like let's say 93% of my HP, no. You cheating.
That's like back when we played Mortal Kombat on the Sega and we were told that we couldn't pick who's the girl that did the she would do a flip, hit you with the leg lock and throw you over.
Oh,
was that Sonya?
I think so.
Yeah, we couldn't pick Sonya, we couldn't pick Liu Kang, and we couldn't play Sub-Zero.
Oh no, we was picking Sub-Zero.
I was picking Raiden. Like that was my shit.
They said Sonya.
Yeah, Sonya. Okay. Make sure my brain wasn't that damn rusty. But that was the one that we all played because they didn't have a lot of female characters. They had like 2 or 3 female characters and a sausage fest of Liu Kang and these folks.
Yeah, there wasn't really a lot. Like I never as a gamer girl, I never liked picking girl characters because I always felt like, and I hate to say it was like a weakness. Like,
man, listen,
fight you like a man. I'm gonna pick a dude.
Streets of Rage 1. I never picked the girl Blaze. I never picked Blaze because Blaze was some shit. I picked on 2. I picked the Skater Boy. I picked Skate before I picked Blaze. I always pick Axel or what's the other boy? The white boy, Adam.
I remember Axel.
Yeah, I remember Axel, black dude with the flat top. Why did they make all the black boys with the flat tops? What the fuck was up with
There's
that?
also an Axel for Twisted Metal, and they also did the same shit with him.
Typecast in damn video games.
Last question.
Mm-hmm.
Last gamer question.
Mm-hmm.
NBA Street. Who's the three? Who's the three you picking?
Oh my gosh, I hadn't played in like 15.
I used to fuck people up.
I hadn't played in about 17, 18 years.
That was my favorite game, NBA Street 2.
Wait a minute, has it been out that long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in high school when that popped off. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to play that shit. But
oh, you are really.
Who's your three?
You're really digging in the crates with that one.
Well, it's Way Back Wednesday.
Oh, that's what we're calling it now?
I call it Way Back Wednesday now.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look up some characters. Hold on. Cause I hadn't played in so long. I forgot the characters. Okay.
Well, I'll say
you said NBA. You say NBA Big?
NBA Street.
Oh, Street. Oh.
So Street. What would be your team?
Oh, I played Volume 2. I also played Ballers, but I never played as Stephon Marbury.
Do they have a new NBA Street now? No, they don't.
No, they're just now coming back with the NCAA.
I saw that they're bringing that back.
No, this was all PlayStation, GameCube shit. They're not coming back. I wish they would.
They could bring that to Xbox.
Well, they do have an Xbox version, but that's like the first Xbox, like the big black boxy joint.
I had that. That was the first time you actually played music while playing games. I used to love that.
I didn't have an Xbox until late in life. I'm just a late bloomer for everything. I really didn't have a 3 that I would pick all the time. I just picked random ass people because I didn't know how to play either way.
My main character for that I always picked from the Cleveland Cavaliers. I could never pronounce his name. I just love the fact that he was very tall and used to block the shit out of the ball. Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, yeah.
I always picked him. He was always my first choice.
The one name you can't pronounce was the one you always picked.
Yes. So it was him. I always picked I never liked picking Jordan for some reason. I always felt like I was being disrespectful because I didn't know how to play that well. I always picked what is it? The Bulls. Who did I pick for the Bulls? Well, I'll tell you the 3 teams I picked was Cavaliers, Knicks, and the Bulls. So I would always pick like the person that had like kind of medium okay stats, but Ilgauskas was my guy. He was like Kobe to me on that game. Not in real life, y'all. Relax. Kobe will always be Kobe.
Osmosis.
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley. Yo.
For the legacy All-Stars, I always pick Charles Barkley. I don't know why.
Because he was rough and tough on that court. That's why. You can always count on him to throw a few elbows.
Right. I got to get back into bowling. You know, I miss loving sports like that.
I used to. I remember when I did play the early NBA games. I used to play with pause. I used to use what's his name, Peja Stojakovic.
Yes,
I used to pick him too. It was always the ones with the difficult names.
Because they knew how to play.
They knew how to freaking play. Stretch with the big ass fro. Check him out though. Who you looking at, Jive Turkey?
Lover says, I love NBA jams.
The early NBA jam, I always played New York Knicks. I don't know why. I always played New York Knicks because I was a fan of Patrick Ewing and John Stockton.
John
Starks. I'm sorry.
Stockton, he was the best 3-pointer.
Oh yeah. Between him and well,
And he was short as hell. Like you would
he
never
was
look out for him. You would never look out for him. And
between him.
John Stockton with the 3. I'll never forget that.
He played for what, the Jazz, I think. Was it Utah?
Played for the Bulls. Was it Chicago?
Yeah, I want to say he. John Stockton. Yeah, he did play for
With
Bulls.
Horace Grant.
And then Horace turned around, went to Orlando, talking his shit.
Orlando Magic.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, have you ever been to a basketball game before? Like
pro? No.
No.
I would love to go.
I saw the Liberty. I saw Liberty.
Liberty.
You know what? The only thing I didn't like is we had floor seats and shit. You know, everybody was just excited because they wanted to see Spike Lee there. You know, at the Nets joint. But
he's a Knicks fan. Wait a minute.
Well, for some reason he always supported the ladies. I used to see him all the way.
Oh. Okay, gotcha.
Right. So it was like at that. But my first basketball game was Lady Liberty, and I was not impressed. Just too much. Pass the ball. Pass it. I'm like, y'all don't know how to run no plays. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
It's called communication, Minx. You played basketball.
Them bitches don't know how to communicate.
I would love to go to a basketball game.
When you come to New York, we will.
I don't see no damn Knicks. Can we go to Brooklyn?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've
been there like outside, like once or twice. I have a picture outside of the arena. When they first built it.
Barclays?
Barclays, yeah. Art Lover
says, I would love to go to Boston to see a Celtics game. I'm a lifelong fan.
Oh, you like Celtics?
Love to go to Boston one day.
Art Lover says they lost our tickets and then they put us on the floor. You see, happy accidents.
See, happy accidents. That's it.
But one of these days, once I have the game, I don't ever play it, but I will play online ball once I really get into it. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while. I gotta re-up on my game.
Since we're talking about sports games, I cannot stand NBA 2K21. Thank you.
I never liked 2K either.
That shooting shit is for the birds, man. I can't. How am I supposed to be a 3-point shooter and I can't time that shit? Like, it is so difficult to shoot.
Yeah, it's like fuck.
Too late. Too early.
Try again. I'm like
100% covered. Like, bruh, I can't shoot the ball for
I'm
shit.
one of those idiots that push the wrong button and they're shooting from like a cat ball. Shoot.
From the logo.
I didn't mean
air ball. You got the crowd air ball. Like, no shit. Thank you very much, crowd.
Do they have a WNBA game?
No, but in NBA 2K20, they do have where you can play WNBA games, but you cannot create a female character, which fucking sucks. Y'all need to fix that. So they have all the WNBA teams to play like exhibition, but not as a career, not as you can't create a female character at all. That's some sexist shit. We appreciate the here's what you gave us when you put that
here, bitch. Damn.
Right. Like, here, what you got? Can't have shit. Here, take it.
We still on. Like, I can't believe we still can't even get that, but it's all good. I'll probably be on later, y'all, to play some GTA 5 since y'all love it so much.
Yeah, I love the clips. we got the fuck you money. Oh, goodness gracious.
I still can't believe that shit. It's always something that happens when I'm playing. When I'm playing, then something.
Everything happens to you. For those who are tuning in with us for the first time, normally we would be here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But because Mother Nature wanted to be a super bitch between the two of us, we had to take a week off of commission.
And I said I wasn't going to go a whole week without RTIM. No way.
Yeah, no way. So we gave y'all Wednesday. However, we will be back on Monday. because there are a few other topics that I do want to discuss that's been happening in our absence that I really want to get into. But it's almost that time. Chris Cuomo is on, and I've got to get up. Wait, what you got going on there? Are you about to go live?
Yeah, because you know what? I lost my cord for.
I'm mad that you really have it unplugged. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, I lost my cord for my printer, so I had to use the cord from this, and I just plugged it back in.
Oh boy,
those damn AC outlets. But yes, I did get my new replacement pads for my Oculus.
Good.
I will give it a whirl later to see if I die from an allergy attack again. And yeah.
Next thing you know, she's gonna be on RTIM and eyes gonna be this damn big.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I really thought I had COVID though. I'm not gonna be
well, I'm glad that you figured that out. That
I thought about it. I really
because I was really getting worried about that because that's like the top 2 symptoms of the Ronas.
But what's one thing a doctor always says to you? What has changed that has contributed to this? What has changed? I'm like, for days, I'm thinking, I got the Oculus. That's the only thing that's changed.
Right.
And now that I think about it, I'm like,
and you hadn't played it since
the 2 days until I read that post about how they have to swap it out because of the allergies that people was having. So I may have had an allergy that nobody else has had yet. My allergy was worse, and I'm going to send them an email to let them know that, look, thank you, but $350 set me back a whole 10 days.
Right.
For business, because I'm trying to be down with the Joneses, and this is what I get for trying to be down.
Me and Mrs. Jones, my eyes, I can't see.
Also, because the vape that I just bought broke.
Oh, who this?
I said to Gino, why don't we just make this whole get up? You know what I'm saying? Black and red.
Right.
With the vape. So
I did.
I love it. I just hope this is the last one that I don't have to spend $75 on.
Oh my gosh. The most I've ever spent was like $1.25.
Give me a weed pen. I'm good.
And that was just for the mod. That wasn't even for the tank.
Yeah, this whole thing. When you really think about it, or they say you're saving money, you don't have to smoke cigarettes. What? This shit is like, this was $75. You're talking about coils. You're talking about juice.
Refills.
This shit, all of this stuff costs more money than cigarettes in my
opinion. Batteries, if you have the ones that come out, and you have to recharge them.
And the batteries. So, me personally, I mean, this will probably be my last year. Just give me weed. I'm good. Thanks.
All right. So yeah, this is the end of our broadcast tonight. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in with us on all of our platforms, and please be sure to follow us on Twitter and the Instagrams. I'm at the top, Minx is at the bottom, and at the bottom of the bottom is our alter egos, Little Trash Can and Sam the Scam. For those that don't know about what's going on, Little Trash Can is a rapper who decided to get started kind of late in age. Please follow Minx at the Minx Show. No, follow Little Trash Can TV and check out the misadventures of Little Trash Can. I'm telling you, there is a storyline. The acting is on point. Minx voices every fucking body.
I just scared myself.
Why? What did you do?
I go to look at Snapchat. It's like, what the fuck is this?
What the hell? What the?
Donald Trump.
Get that shit out of here.
Oh, Gila. You gotta see what Gila did. Hold on real quick. Let me show you real quick.
Oh my gosh.
This is her earlier.
I
Oh.
see Trump putting on lip gloss today.
That's cute.
She was playing with Snapchat, so that's why I got kind of scared when I was like, "What is this Donald Trump?"
Y'all crazy. See, I'm all washed up. I don't know shit about nobody's Snapchat. I don't know shit. Well, I mean, I know about it, but I don't use it.
You're not missing nothing.
Apparently, nothing but some silhouettes and some Johnson swinging. Anyway, yeah. So go back and watch the Missing Visitors of Little Trash Can. The homie Sam's been kind of quiet. Question: what's up with that collab that Trash Can and Sam got going on? They gonna drop that or no?
This weekend is gonna be a big drop, a big trash can drop because I've been so behind and dead and trying so hard to stay on top of everything, but
Not dead.
I haven't been able to like really think of because all that is just improv. So it's like I'm thinking, oh my god, my nose is running again. Oh, we got it. We got it.
All right.
So this weekend, you guys will expect more LT stuff and that drop with LT featuring Sam the Scam.
Sam the Scam.
Actually, no, Sam the Scam is featuring LT. Let's get that right. Let's get it together.
I mean, hey, he didn't tell me all that. He just said, "Hey, yo, I need a beat."
So. Like you, boss.
Right. I'm trying to get like you.
I miss him. He's like a real person to me. I'm like, I haven't heard from LT, seen LT. I've had people DMing me saying, I miss LT. Like, he's like a friend that I miss. I hope he's okay. He's fine. He got a sinus infection.
He got a sinus infection. Yeah, he can't sound his luxurious
self. Yeah,
self. When he's sick.
Nobody dreams about it and everything. I'm like, I miss this guy, and he's me. I miss him.
Hey, do we still got our people on, right?
Yeah.
All right. So for those who are once again, first time viewers, this is a song that Sam had wrote. This is his debut song, which pretty much sums up what's been going on in the industry with these industry scams, and it's pretty relatable. So I'm going to play the song for y'all. Does LT have one?
Oh, we dropped Sacrifice.
Yeah.
That song makes me sad. That song makes me sad.
You wrote it. What you mean?
I have to sell my soul to keep you warm and the world is cold.
Yo, whoa. Off of that. Charlene need to stop voice messaging me. Why was she voice messaging me?
She took over.
Yeah, Charlene was like,
First of all,
right.
How was shit? No.
Take that back with you.
Take it back.
We don't want it.
You don't want it. Give it back.
I said, why is Charlene messaging me? Bitch. Anyway, so this is the song that kind of sort of catapulted Sam the Scam. He's LT's homeboy. And yeah, this is called Pandemic Money. Now, I should preface this by saying I wrote it. Whoa. What are you looking at? Your child.
This girl is something else.
I should preface this by saying that this was produced, written, recorded, and voice altered by me. As LT's songs are created, produced, and voiced by Minx. So that's another thing that we do. We produce and record our own shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Pandemic Money. This is Sam the Scam's first single, y'all.
Dang. I'm going broke. Ain't got no money. I feel like it is bad. God dang, my pocket's going flat. Gotta find a way for me to make it all back. My fridge running low and my gas tank on E. I need some of that pandemic money. Hey, pandemic money. Pandemic money. Yeah, pandemic money. Pandemic money. Yeah, pandemic money. I need pandemic money. Yeah, pandemic money. That's what I'm saying. I see some artists on Instagram posting their rhymes. If they trash or not, all I see is dollar signs. So I didn't want to RTM, like fam, you hot, yeah, I can put you on. But how much money you got? Well, for 500, I can shout you out, so you can show off to the homies with the drop, a class to drop. But you want a mixtape with no means to promote it. I need the cash, I'm hurting bad. What you mean, you wanna FaceTime me? To see if I'm real or I'm fake, you need to see my face, so you know that I'm not a snake. What you mean you heard about me trying to jokes? Now that wasn't me, they must have been some other crooks. Now I'm pressed for a dime, so if you're down, that's fine. Cash out me that bread so we can get down and grind. Yeah, now hold up, see now, you're just wasting my time. Just say you broke and get the hell off my line. Damn, broke ass nigga. God damn, my pocket's going flat. Damn, gotta find a way for me to make it all back. God, my fridge running low and my gas tank on E. Oh no, I need some of that. Pandemic money. Yeah, pandemic money. Pandemic money. Yeah, pandemic money. Cash me out, cash me out. Pandemic money. Yeah, pandemic money. I need pandemic money. Finna hit the club. Yeah, pandemic money. Pandemic money. I mean, you gotta understand, this is a business. I mean, if you serious, you would've sent me that bread by now. I would've put you on. You would've been on the hottest mixtape on Adaptive, SoundCloud, spinning, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't serious. You're too busy asking too many questions. Scam? I'm a scammer? Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me. I don't know who you was talking about. That ain't me. Run off with the money? I'm here to blow you up. I believe in you. No, but just send the money, bro. Bro,
I believe in you.
damn.
Oh goodness.
Damn it, bro. Shit getting crazy out here. Let me go buy a change.
I love how you did that. I love how you did that. That shit was dope.
So that was Pandemic Money by Sam the Scam, produced, written, blah, 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 blah by me. I believe in you.
And you know what's crazy? My cousin was like, yo, you think you're taking this little trash can shit a little bit too far? I was like, why?
But why? You see what's happening to your pages. I mean, come on now.
I was like,
life imitates art.
I was like, why? He was like, because like you got a whole EP out and your own EP hasn't even dropped. I said, I know.
No need to remind me, bitch.
I'm actually, you know what? When we come off, with my Caffeine TV people, I'm actually going to show the last episode so that everyone can get a recap of what we missed.
Sounds fun. But yeah, definitely follow them on Instagram.
All right, Caffeine, that's what we're going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to log off, go get some water, and then we're going to come back and we're going to show the last episode of Little Trash Can, the Misadventures of Little Trash Can. And then we're going to hop on the sticks. We're going to play the sticks. All right? That's the plan.
That is the plan. And I'm going to watch a little bit of news and I'm going to take my old ass to bed because I got to get up at 6 in the fucking morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do want to thank you for tuning in with us. We will be back Monday at 7:15, 20-ish, because, CPT, right? So we'll be here for more random talk, more music talk, more foolery, fuckery, and shenanigans. That is the RTIM show. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. For those who just, like I said, I keep saying that, but for those who just tune in with us for the first time, please come back because we're here to edutain you guys, entertain, and educate. You know how we do it. Minx drops her jewels. I drop some jokes. We kiki, we ha-ha. And this is basically in a nutshell what this show is about. You know what I'm saying? So tune in with us Monday night. We're going to have more dope ass topics to talk about. Like I said, there was a lot going on this past week that we haven't been able to touch, but we will be touching on that on Monday. Artists, if you want to send your music for Minx's podcast, for future gas or trash shows or punchline, please send them to submissions at submissions.minxradio.com. No, submissions at minxradio.com. Um, and also, we have a webpage, rtimshow.com. If you can't catch us like on Facebook or something like that, or, whatever, we have a website. We're on Twitter and all this other stuff. We used to play music, but, Facebook and everybody else be blocking the shit out of us. So we was like, nah, we're going to go that route. But we do fuck with y'all. We love y'all. Please call and check up on your loved ones. Make sure that they're okay. We are losing too many people to COVID. Rest in peace, Dustin Diamond. Let's see what else is going on. Rest in peace to Cicely Tyson. Yo, that was weird. That was crazy. Last week we were just speaking on protecting our legends and giving our flowers to our legends, and then a week later, we have another ancestor. So rest in peace to Cicely Tyson. Rest in peace, Dustin Diamond. Rest in peace to all of those that we have lost. 2021 already. It's nuts. So please call and check on your loved ones, even if it's just for a few minutes. Let them know that you give a shit. Send them a card or something. Do a drive-by, wave at them, whatever. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to let Mix go and get her water, empty her bladder, and do her deal.
We'll be back with the misadventures, a little trash can, and some gaming.
All right, y'all. On that note, it's your girl 759 and my homegirl Mix Couture. We out until she comes back. I will see y'all Monday. Peace out, and we out this bitch.
Good night.